So hey guys, I just...
Hey guys. Seth here.
All of you perish. Let's begin. No more faffing around, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tales from My Wife's Son. In this episode, Thrown Amongst the Flames. Joined again by our intrepid party, who, despite all odds, have managed to live this far into the lair. Who would like to recount what happened last week, for those of us who weren't here?
I was in. Oh.
Well, so somehow, despite spending our formative years drinking window varnish, the intrepid crew has managed to kill one horrible watery creature, cross the raging stream, and get into this little area you can see here when they saved an undead horse from drowning. Meanwhile, up north, the resident ogre has managed to pacify a dog after our own dog was pacified by unseen god hand and was hit by a trap, and is currently being hunted by both the dog's spirit and some were creatures. Mud, if you be so kind to just step up so the audience can see on the map.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, it's a bit. You can see the ghost of Rags and a little horn from Nucker.
Excellent.
Wait, let me just move the little character up. There you go. That's. Oh wait, is there? Oh, there's not 5 of them. That could have been a good meme opportunity. Bit of a dated one, but.
What, five guys, ogres, and lies? What?
I was just thinking about 5 slimy creatures standing around you, just sitting on a sofa. Think about it. Think about it.
Does anybody having issues with Roll20?
Not at the moment.
It keeps popping up like errors and fucking pages unresponsive on it.
That's why because you said you hate the robots. They oppress your people.
Yeah, they fucking do.
Well, I love robots.
Fuck you, dog. You're supposed to be man's best friend.
I am.
Human, not robe man.
I reckon language isn't the Scottish best friend. Language in general.
Yeah. So I'd
argue they're barely acquaintances.
As pointed out by our resident Serbian muscle fetishist, fucking...
Who dat?
The late effects of the finger of God yeeted on fucking Ragu, and my sigil hing went fucking apeshit. Also, because Aiden is a thought, I caved her head in with an anvil, which she's currently in a coma. And also not here at the moment. And then as I was walking over here, I got hit by a trap, and then my leg became disabled by the sigil. Then Doggo Ghost popped up, and then I get set upon by angry fish buggers. Which I can't actually see because Roll20 is being really weird for some reason.
Huh.
So, Bill, what would he have us do?
Okay. Nucker.
Yes.
The guy's a Thok, at least. As Thok gazes up from the briny waters, you rolled a successful swim check, I believe, last time.
Yeah, 26.
As you look up amidst the rushing waters, you see a myriad glinting eyes as the various creatures crawl in from tiny little alcoves dotting the tunnel walls on the underside of the bridge. Would you like to roll initiative?
How far did I get knocked down?
Oh, it's from the elevated position of the bridge, it's approximately 20 feet.
So, how far underwater am I?
Underwater. You're not presently underwater as you maintain surface.
Okay. And the cave bits next to me, are they high up or are they...
They are high up.
Right. Okay. And how about the spirit of my good friend Ragu?
He is yet to manifest. He is currently intangible.
Okay. My initiative is -1, so this is going to go fucking swimmingly. Oh, puns. Now, to see if the roll actually registers. Let's see. Roll. Can anybody else see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's yeah, but everyone's 0. Oh God.
Yeah. Everything says
You
0.
poor Vu. I'll get my dice.
Shall we roll initiative as well?
This is in a surprise round. There'll be 2 rounds of combat, and during which time you will be each allowed to roll your perception checks. If you succeed on the end of the turn, you'll be allowed to enter the initiative order. Until such time as you are alerted, you're not actually eligible to go on the initiative order.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you
Fucking-
start using fucking turn manipulation shenanigans. Anyway, let's get these all nice and ranked up.
So what are the chances I'm going to beat these fucking... Oh, wow, I beat 1. Thank Allah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how did you know you beat one?
I can see the turn order.
Oh,
Fuck.
right. Yeah. All right. All right.
Oh, we thought like beat your meat.
Damn it. Oh, well, at least I beat 1. I wasn't expecting to beat 1.
However,
Yes.
let's see if you're getting any action during the surprise round. Could you roll me perception, please?
Me?
Yes.
Shit. I'll
This
fucking...
is not a measure of whether you see them or not, because you do as they charge toward you. However,
Look.
this is a measure of your reaction time.
Human hippopotamus just fell out the air and landed on top of the water. Technically, they should be just as surprised as I am.
Oh no, who do you think set those traps?
No, this
What?
happens all the time.
Damn fish Asians.
They'll get you.
On. Yes!
Very cool.
Okay. Let me double check their stealth bonuses.
My experiences after this will change me and I swap my anvil for a portable deep fat fryer.
They beat you.
Oh, bullshit! I fucking 19. Fucking Jews.
They also got a 19 and had better bonuses than you.
Dickheads.
So they will get a surprise round. And they will act as one. Grapple. Specifically, they're going for limb locks. What's your CMD, Nucker?
My CMD is news to me. It's 13.
13. First one succeeds. Nucker gained the grappled condition, which I will now show with this net. It also gains the grapple condition. The one beside it will also roll to grapple and succeed. Beside it will succeed. And the one beside it will succeed.
Well, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Is he ball gagged?
Down for the top of the order. They will maintain.
Is the idea just to like keep him underwater?
Yep.
Just outlast the. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I have big lungs. Fuck you.
Yeah, not as big as the fishes though.
Do you have gills?
I mean that's kind of that's.
Don't need
more-
gills when you got skills. Oof. Dab.
Gonna rack
Okay.
up kills.
Alright, let's go.
The silence gives me chills.
Oh god, please don't.
Don't fucking start. Don't. I did it in accident. Fucking shut up. Don't. It won't be worth it. It won't be worth it. Well, there was a warning. You never heard about it. You don't want to know what's going to happen. And it won't be good. Don't.
You're already a fucking false
Bill,
ghost.
Bill, keep the attack going.
Okay. It'll be your turn now, Thok. These creatures are just pouring and crawling all over you. They are lesser. They aren't acting like individuals. They're acting like a single being, rushing over your body like a kind of crawling mass.
Okay.
More akin to a slime than a number of individuals.
I am gonna go berserk first and foremost,
Okay.
and I take it my back's against the wall.
You know you're currently in the water
I'm currently in the water.
and sinking fast. Could you roll me a swim check, by the way?
Can't stop crying. Let's see.
Keep in mind, you are currently grappled.
Ocean man.
Let's see. And second.
Okay, grappled. Grappled. -2 to hit all attacks and combat maneuvers. -4 to dex.
Nat 20, 31 on this one.
You managed to maintain your buoyancy.
Fuck that, surely that's a strength thing. Surely I fucking swim against the bastards.
No,
You-
that's fat check. You're literally floating.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I'm like a hippopotamus. I just fucking get up there.
Eat the
I don't
float.
care.
Eat the float.
I've all got places to be. Alright, so I want to move. Can I move?
Staying afloat is your move.
Really? Oh,
You can move as part of it.
I fucking
kinda like-
I wanted to try and climb out just through sheer force of strength.
Okay, you may attempt a strength check in order to try and break the grapple.
To be fair, most swimming that I do is while I'm floating.
Okay. Is there any skills I can use for that, or is it just a straight up strength check?
It is technically it is a CMB.
CMB. So way berserk going. 18.
Okay. You may break the grapple with. You can throw one of them off. Pick
Okay.
one.
I am gonna the one on my right arm. I'm just gonna fucking bat it away.
Now, please keep in mind you have one limb currently turned off. Your right leg.
Yeah.
Keep
So,
this in mind.
so there's no really much point in me fucking breaking that one free, is it? If it's already fucked to begin with.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, what would I be? Like, how am I going to break that free unless I've got my arm free?
Mm-hmm. Your right arm is presently free.
Cool. Can I do anything else?
You have a swift action.
I don't even think I've got anything I can do as a fucking swift action.
You reach up onto your shoulder and just grab this creature by the head and just fling it out into the surf.
Into the surf? Can I not aim where I'm? Do I not? I mean, it's quite cramped in here. Do I not hit it off a wall or something?
It's very difficult to throw someone a great distance whilst underwater.
Oh, good point. No, I guess that's it for me, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh, can I use my swift to try and fucking kick up some fuss or something? Or have I already kicked up as much fuss as I can muster?
You can shout to the others. You are close enough to the surface.
Right.
What do you say?
Yeah, I shout, fish niggers, help!
Okay.
Nissan!
Honda, Subaru.
Perception of 21.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. On the next round, the ritualist, you will be added to the initiative order.
Did I manage to get any air
Mud,
when I
you'll-
got that shout? By the way?
Mud, you will also be added to the initiative order next round.
Did me being able to, I take it, go up and shout? Did I have time to like restock on breath?
You can get one or the other.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta go for the shout. No, but if I go for the shout, then
So,
you know what? Look, fuck it. All right, look. The ruckus that was already caused before I shouted. Don't answer this yet. I'm gonna take the gamble that they heard the shit that was happening over here without me shouting. That their perception was that good. I'm gonna have faith in them, and I'm gonna say that I went up for air instead. Right.
Okay.
Did they fail?
Nira, you will get to act next round. Mud, you will not.
Pip.
Okay. And Nira, could you roll initiative for next round, please? And the last thing to do, the one who was thrown off will attempt to re-engage the grapple and fail. Just pouring at you ineffectually.
What affects CMD again? I know I asked this last week, but I've got a memory.
It's strength, dex, and base attack bonus.
Alright, so Berserk does help my fucking
Yes.
state then.
Unfortunately, you're taking a -2 to dex presently.
That's fine.
Total.
How many decks do
-2
you
on
take at
top
one
of it.
time?
Or -4 to dex, a total of -2 penalty. Anyway, the ones who is currently grappling will attempt to sustain the grapple. And succeed. Okay. Nuka,
Yeah, yeet.
the creatures as they latch onto you, they're doing something very bizarre. You can hear them all kind of shudder and chattering their various like fleshy plates of armor together, and just rapidly just clawing at you as fast as they can. And the temperature around you is jumping upwards dramatically.
Okay.
Look, steamed hams.
Nuka, take 4 points of steam damage.
Okay. So I'm
This
down
is
to
fire damage mitigated through water.
Okay. Ra-da-da-da. Right, so I'm down to 12.
Next up, Nira. You hear a distant splashing noise.
I take concern, and I see how much 10 foot. Can I ask Mud to just step his head down as I step over him?
As you walk through the gateway, could you? I'm with the chimp.
I think we disable the fucking everything here.
As you get about here, you hear a lot like something cracks out of the shade, and a long leathery tail lashes out, followed shortly by the creature that owns it clattering to the floor.
Is this the fucking snake?
One of the creatures was perched in an unseen tunnel, but has managed to lose its footing and fall out onto the floor.
Oh, so it fell down, or it just jumped on me?
It has fallen down. It's currently slightly shrieking and pouring at the ground, trying to regain its footing.
I'm going to eat on him with my glove.
Have we not got anything happening with the spirit of Ragu? Has he materialised yet?
Not yet. He's still unmanifested. He may make purely mental or verbal actions on his turn, which is your turn currently.
Okay.
As a free action, I'm going to pop my claws.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this thing. Just... Oh, yeah. Oh, 1d20 plus 5 to attack with my claws. And I can attack 2 times.
You can attack 2 times unless you move when you attack once.
No, I think...
Not that it matters.
Roll to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Does not confirm. Okay.
Actually, let me double check that. It does not. You never know these things.
Excitement, thrill, spills here on Two Survivors.
So, please roll your damage.
5 points of damage with just the claws.
Mm-hmm.
I think that...
Oh, actually saying that, it does confirm.
Oh shit. So, double damage.
Yes, please. Those of you who might be thinking, why would it confirm? It's because... No. Okay, that is... Is that enough to kill?
It's 11 points of damage.
Just as it tries to duck out of the way of your claws, a gauntleted hand grasps the back of its head, and you plunge your claws directly into its maw and just tear downwards, gutting it. Rising out of a pile of detritus is a vaguely humanoid figure behind it. It's hard to tell what it looks like from here, given the amount of coverage it has and also the mess of the corpse, but...
Can I roll perception to see what it is?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Why the fuck did we come in here?
12.
Oh, that's enough to notice the figure. A female, or appears to be a female figure in a partial suit of very rusty plate armor, with long tresses of dull grey hair with equal matching greyish green eyes, clambers up out of the muck in a half-rotten cloak.
Is it alive?
It's hard to tell. They're so covered in rotten detritus, whether it be a corpse or a human, it's nearly impossible to distinguish between the two.
Yeah, I've known some chicks like that.
As my last action, I just said to Mud, shit is zap, check on your brother, stealthily. And watch for traps.
Mud. That weed you.
Angloid. Oh well. when it's his turn, he'll probably be here.
Let's hope so.
Okay. Fucking
Euro's turn. Time for another one of the creatures. It will continue its grapple. Nuka, that clattering is getting more aggressive. They seem to all be clattering their like chitinous scales in unison, and the heat is getting unbearable.
Okay.
Are they acting like a single creature now?
Take 4 points of heat damage.
What's the difference? It's still just 4 points of heat in it.
Steam damage has some stuff that can mitigate it.
Okay. See. Okay, 8 points now. I think I'm going to be dead in the next few turns, guys.
Oh, yeah, that will succeed. That heat is getting to a tremendously unbearable level. In fact, where it breaches through the water, you can actually see sparks of flame flickering off their bodies.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
You are docked.
Fucking shut off.
2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Doc.
6 left. Yep. Okay. So I take it I got to do the swim mandatorily.
If you wish, you can choose to sink if you wish.
No, it's nothing I can do anyway. All I can really hope to do is fucking attempt to fucking get away. Let's see. Hey! Another fucking 20 in this one. I've rolled 2 nat 20s in a row with this swimming. I should be fucking flying out of this water.
You are no longer drowning.
Oh, God. Am I up at the surface at least?
Yep, you're at the surface.
Could I possibly fucking grab the wall and start fucking climbing the fuck out?
You may attempt it, yes. Be a rather difficult climb check. Considering you are grappled by 3 creatures.
Well, I could try for whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna get fucking dabbed on no matter what I do.
Dab on all of the juice.
Fucking, like, basically, it doesn't matter what happens. I'm gonna get fucking killed by at least if 2 of them. If I even take out 1 of them, if 2 of them get me, I'm fucked. So, and the luck ran out. No.
You get a handhold for a half second, and you're just as you think you've got a good grasp, it slips, and your nails rake down the stone surface as you plunge back into the water. But what you notice is, as you plunge deeper into the depths, the heat becomes less severe. There's a cold undercurrent to this river that is sapping the heat away from these creatures. They try and burn you alive with nothing but their own vibration and body heat. Down here, it shouldn't be as bad a problem.
Don't suppose the 2 nat 20s and the swim check in a row have made it more difficult for them to hold on?
Yes. Oh, don't worry. They are having a hell of a time keeping hold of you. The only reason that they've held on as long as they have is because more than one of them has latched on. Okay. Anything else, Thok?
I'm gonna fucking shout at the fucking dog-eared thing of Ragu, going, "You are a shite parole officer." Is like, I didn't do anything to deserve this. Help. Never.
Is it?
You may speak on it and act on his turn.
So
You
what
just
exactly can I do before I'm able to manifest?
In order to manifest, you will need to enable it from his own symbol of justice.
Say that one more time.
You need in order to reform your body, which is a part of his own of Thok's symbol of justice. You must lay hands on the symbol in question, and At the cost of a pound of flesh, you may essentially reform your body.
How does whose flesh?
Docks.
You can just see the dogs left the bottom disappear.
Technically, the fish are attacking me. Can't I use them?
No, it must be a pound of your flesh.
Oh well, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking die anyway. I'm gonna fucking sensible.
Now, it should be noted, you may do this as part of a lay on hands action.
Isn't a healing?
Yes.
It might hurt like a bitch, but I can heal you later. You'll be fine. It's just a pound, and you're like 300 pounds. So really, I mean,
whatever. Who cares? There you go. I might get. There you go. I might get slimmer. I might be like that fucking black dude in Air Gear that was a big fat bugger, and he becomes super skinny, and he's super.
no, you'll be like 1% smaller, maybe. Not even that.
Fuck you. Do you want to come back to life or what?
Smaller.
Yeah. That's
Let
cool.
me see. Well, can I actually, while I'm a specter, is there anything that I can do to incapacitate these fish thingies in my incorporeal form?
You could attempt to possess one of them.
Is that a paladin thing to do?
I think
Ask yourself very carefully the words that you're asking.
I think you should reform and fall into the water. Fucking maybe it'll disrupt them with a grapple check when another dogman falls on top of them out of the ether.
Let's try to reform. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
So, as I guess I'm everywhere, kind of around him. So, what I'll do is I will lay my ghostly spoopy paws on the on Thok's side. Where exactly is his justice button?
On his forehead, between his eyes.
All right. I'll put my hand on his head with my ghostly arms, and I will do whatever it is that it takes me to reform into my body here. And I'll take a little bit of flesh around his side. He's got plenty to spare there.
Okay.
That was a weird character in fucking Air Gear. Anybody remember Air Gear?
No. Okay. Are you going to be using any healing abilities during this?
Yes, I am, as my paws are on him. Ghostly or not, they're there. So what I can do is I can, let me see, I can heal him for 1d6, actually. So let's give that a little look-see.
We'll compare that to the damage he takes.
Look at the private.
Here's the damage that he takes. 2 points of
Oh,
damage.
for fuck's sake!
I give you 5, so
Net plus 3.
yeah, boy. This is the world we live in.
Oh, good.
I said steam hands.
No, that's funny.
Right here, and you're
Gava,
right.
could you please roll your initiative?
Oh boy.
Matt, can you roll your initiative because I shouted at the top of my lungs.
So how
Shit
much
is up?
That's
So
a
how much did I
1d20 with your dex modifier.
So how much did I heal? Where what's it called? Fucking, and how much health did I lose?
You gained 3 total.
Oh.
You lost 2 and gained 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I can roll initiative, see what's going on.
By the way,
If I've been informed.
You have idea what I shouted at the top of my lungs.
So I assume I have reformed, but it's still my turn because lay on pause is a standard action. If I use it on somebody else, do I come back with full health, or is there any?
It will take the remainder of your attempt to actually form. Lay on pause is just a part of the action.
All right. Now, is it? It's
So
a
you
swift
are-
action. if I target myself. Will healing myself as I reform give me any sort of positive benefits? Will that energy help me to manifest either with more strength or faster?
No,
Say positive.
on your next initiative turn, you will be manifested.
All right. I'm just wondering if there's anything that I can kind of do at this point. Well, here, I can't really see exactly on the board where or what's kind of happening.
Yeah, you need to give him the token there.
Yeah, that's what I can see right now.
Hang on, the lighting's fucked up. This time, a lighting layer. Let's move you over. It's cramped.
Yeah, he's currently watching from his old character, not the new one.
There you go.
Oh, Naka, you're getting fucked.
And
You form on a small ledge above the path, or above the raging river below.
How deep is the river? Is Thok standing, or is he?
Thok is not standing. Thok is floating.
No. All right. Maybe I could pull him up with my next turn.
Not bad, Obi.
So,
Unless you're going.
I can't really do that. I can. You see, I can. I don't think I can do that with this turn. I think I can really.
This turn will be taken up by you forming.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna reform and enjoy the 3 hit points, I guess.
Okay, the one I got thrown up earlier will attempt to reattach itself if I can find where I put my dice. And it will.
I'm just going to quickly roll initiative.
And it will once again fail to do so.
Done.
I'm just going to quickly roll
Okay.
initiative because Richard
Please do.
say that he told me. I'll wait until some kind of
Best-
moment.
The best rolls I have ever had in this fucking game, and it's been about swimming when I needed it.
Hey, the worst rolls I've got are about swimming as well. Hey, what a coincidence.
The spirit of the Knuckle of V lives on, motherfuckers.
Allahu Akbar.
Knuckle Akbar.
Forever!
Okay. The first one will attempt to use its vibrations ability again and fail. Nira.
I take a 5 foot step on the ledge and fucking jump over to make. I can get here, yes.
You've already done it to jump.
Yeah, I step over.
I appreciate the effort.
And I see the fucking scene before me. Can I determine which one of them is the most damaged? Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Can I cast a healing on Tok from here? I think I can.
I believe you may be able to. Let me double check on Infernal Healing. I know that Infernal Healing requires a administrate. No, unfortunately, it's touch range. You need to administer it by giving them holy water.
Can he turn the water holy?
I'm not going to risk then to use
Unholy. So making holy water requires 25 silver pieces per bottle.
It's because I have the issue materials. Everything that's below price of gold, I think it's free for the saucer. So I have that. In that case, I'm going to use mage armor and give Naka 4 more AC. So let's give Tok 4 more AC.
Can't block the fuck.
This is about time to mention that doesn't actually improve upon your chainmail, which you will have to probably clean if you survive this.
Wait, so he gets no benefits from this?
Well, he can now ditch his chainmail and not worry about the the impediment of wearing chainmail.
Okay.
And more importantly, perhaps it affects attacks that would normally go through armor. For instance, it would be effective against things like spell.
And boiling.
Potentially.
Well, that's me for now. Next turn, I'll get to slice and dice.
Okay, next up is one to your immediate left. Who will fail to use his ability? Oh, hang on, never mind.
Oh, you dick! I just fist pumped.
Okay, that one succeeded, and the one beside it will succeed. You take. Now this depth is 1d4. But once again, you add a number of creatures that are succeeding, which is nil. So there's no synergy bonus. So it's 1d4 damage. 2 points of fire damage. Now, question: are you going to be operating at surface level, or are you going to be in the deep, where it's cold?
Didn't you say after the cliffing I went under a bit?
Yes, I was saying.
Yeah, well, that's where I am right now.
You have rolled well enough on swimming to choose which depth you're operating at.
Is that going to change the damage I just took?
Yes.
Balls.
Your choice is communications or damage.
Both.
I think I'm going to stay up near the top, so that fucking...
Okay.
No, wait, Ragu's... In fact, Ragu's not formed yet, has he?
No, he has not formed yet.
Wait, is he forming on this turn, or is it
I'm
the next turn?
stiffening as we speak.
I think my turn order is broken.
I think mine is too. It's not in numerical order. It's
Yeah. For me, it says a fish, then mud, then me.
Yeah, no, because it's in the current. Who's doing what?
Oh, it's because the damage is happening. And like, yeah, so but see that like Ragu at the bottom of the turn order list there, that he is actually going to be able to go then. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, cool. Fuck it, I'll go to the top.
yeah, boy.
Okay. Please enjoy the reroll, which is 1d6. 6 points of fire damage.
God, my dick.
A lot of
Why do you
prayers.
communicate?
that
It's
way.
not like you have anything smart to say.
Well, I just want to be near the top so fucking Ragu can pull me out. Because I mean, one of them failed. Only 2 of them are stuck to me, and the less of them there is, the more I should be able to do
Oh, no,
stuff.
3 of them are stuck. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Oh, one of them
One
was thrown
failed.
off.
One failed. Did you factor that in when you were doing the grapple checks?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
did.
So where are they attached to me? I've got my right arm free and what?
Your right arm is free, and the other one was the right leg.
Okay. And which leg is paralysed?
Right leg.
Really? It fucked up on the Mongol leg? Jesus, what a retarded fish.
You are very large, and are currently barreling down a white water rapid.
Oh,
It's not like they can examine you.
well, I'm pretty sure that's Mudstone.
Oh yeah, to be fair, the turn order isn't progressing.
He said she will be reattached, because that was roll was enough. Here's a mate. Mud.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stealth. Because it's the thing I can do relatively successfully.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move behind Nira. Nira, the grey one. Oh fuck.
What can you do from there?
Nothing. But I'm in stealth. These are very important things.
What you going to do? Look at my ass?
Wait, where the
No.
fuck is Duck?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't
You
done
never-
anything with Duck.
Duck hasn't been speaking for like.
Duck, what are you doing?
I'm half wondering that myself. I was wondering when I was going to come into this.
Oh,
You're quiet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You weren't
don't
coming through. I had assumed you'd have wandered off at some point.
Oh, shit, no. This any better?
worry. Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah, I'll turn you off.
Can we have something for Duck now, please? It's not fair.
There you go.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
You should be able to see as normal.
Yeah, I can see.
Can you maybe put the Duck like here, like he's just walked in? Like, hey guys, what's up? Or
Oh
somewhere
god, I will.
there.
If roll 20 stops fucking up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there we go. Roll me initiative.
All right. Oh, fuck. There's the initiative in it.
19.2.
15.2.
Thanks, son. Thanks, son.
Be down to Thok. We'll rearrange it.
Suddenly, elf.
Yep.
To be fair, you just
You left him on the
materialised-
surface for several
mate-
days.
You materialise from beyond the grave as well. Nathan's just fucking bleeding brain juice at the moment on the floor.
She'll be fine.
Fucking brain lit.
Says she's online.
Yeah, I think she's working on her stupid retarded shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Thok,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Didn't fucking Duck roll at a 19?
Yes, but you'll be going on the next round.
Okay. Right, so I'm at the surface. I am going to make an attempt to reach out to Ragu and climb. So basically, I'm going to grab hold while sort of reaching out. Can I do that sort of thing? We've never talked about this sort of thing before. What do I do in this scenario?
So instead again, Nuka, there's a bit of interference on my end.
I'm going to try and sort of climb out while basically trying to reach towards Ragu and whatnot at the same time. You know, like kind of
Yeah.
mesh at that.
You do have one limb free, so I'll allow it.
And so I take that as a climb check.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And 21.
Okay. You grab hold of the ledge
Cool.
and heave yourself upwards, dragging most of the creatures with you, breach through the surface of the water. You are currently halfway. You would say like another round, and you'll be on the actual ledge itself.
How heavy are these things?
Reasonably heavy. They're about 50 pounds each, give or take.
So I'm basically pulling myself up with 100 pounds of these dicks.
Mm-hmm. 1 to 200. Let me double check.
Do squats with them.
Well, because there's two of them and one's hanging from my dangly retard leg.
Yeah, it happens.
You should try and beat them into each other.
Is the climb thing a move action? Oh no, wait, my swim was the move action. Climbing, I guess, would be the standard action.
Well, you can do the swim as part of a move.
Oh, okay.
It just
Well, I'm not-
impedes the speed at which it moves.
Don't know, can I roll a swim to add to the climb of bringing myself out the water?
You have to. You roll well enough to not need it.
Oh, okay. So, do I have a standard action?
Okay, yes, you do. Each of these creatures is approximately 33 pounds.
Oh. I am going to take the one in my free hand, and with the momentum of me pulling myself up, with my other hand, I'm going to smash the fucker against the wall.
Okay. Please roll a CMB check to reverse the grapple.
Okay. See.
Roll.
It's 8. I'm so glad I picked Augur. I've got so many fucking rounds of rage. $21.
Easily enough. Roll your damage for unarmed.
Shit, I need to get the Augur page up. I'm pretty sure I get a bonus to fucking unarmed shit. See, quickly. Does it count as flanked or flat-footed?
Not presently, no.
It's just hanging onto me by its teeth, isn't it?
Teeth and claws and tail. Their tails are nearly twice. I'd say it's nearly half again the length of their body.
So 1d6 is unarmed striking it?
Yes. Which would be for you 1d4.
4.
Plus your strength.
Matt, there is new art.
Cool.
This one of you not paying attention. Now we can enjoy another meme. Goblin Slayer.
You smash your fist immediately down onto this creature's lower jaw as your fist is essentially inside its mouth, and you just feel something pop inside of it, and it slumps over.
Oh, dub. I was hoping I stuck my fist in its mouth and just mashed it against the wall.
Yeah, that's what you've done. You literally
Nice.
shoved your fist into its mouth, smashed it against the ground, and burst its heart.
Oh, yeet. Okay, and as part of that, can I fucking shake, can I like flick off its lifeless body?
Yes.
Dab. Yeet. Okay, I think that's me.
Mm-hmm. The problem child's turn. The problem child will... Yeah, let's go with that. You're flat-footed currently, so... Nucker, what's your CMD? Flat-footed. So FCMD.
Okay, it says my CMD is 13 and my FCMD is 16.
That's an error because it's meant to not scale it up. It's because it ignores your dex, and your dex is actually a penalty. So it'll be just regular CMD.
13 then.
Okay. 13, it will succeed handily. And it is going to attempt to pull a dirty trick. As you're clambering up to Regave and you smash on its compatriots' heads, this thing scuttles up onto your back, wrapping its tail around your neck or ballast, gripping the mammoth skull by the tusks, lifts itself up, and just you can see all the muscles in its body tense from the gut upwards, and then it just sprays this horrible blackish ichor into the sockets of the mammoth skull, into your eyes.
That's not fun.
Could you roll me a fort save, please? And you are blinded for 1 round.
Okay. Not that pressing an issue.
Considering they're all latched on your hand, you can just swing around.
Well, that's the thing. What's it called? Fucking By the way, see, after my hand get free, would that automatically go up and go with the other one on top of the ledge, or am I just hanging by one hand with my arm free until the next time?
I assume that you have both hands free. Or both hands on the ledge, I should say.
Alright, so after I popped it, I had both hands on the ledge. Okay, so I've got a good grip, that's fine. And... okay, so that's...
Here to get the price on some spells, I thought it was like more gold. Mega told me. Actually, that the
Yeet!
healing it costs more.
Okay, you will succeed. Congratulations, Nucker. Your eyesight is not permanently damaged.
Hooray!
Okay.
We still have to look at him though.
Regave,
Yo.
it's your turn.
So what exactly is happening with my body at the moment?
You are now fully formed.
Yeah, boy, I'm back. So let me see. So is Thok still hanging on the ledge?
Yes, and he now has a bunch of bile in his eyes.
Right, and is that thing still on him?
Yes.
I'm basically
There
just
are 3 of them.
I'm basically just hanging on to this thing while there's a bunch of angry things below me, and I know you look like a fucking Disney character, but if you do that long live the king shit, we're no longer friends.
Bruh.
You want cooking?
No, not me. I'm your buddy. So, well,
also, I think there's a fish monster on my face.
well, you know what they say about a fish out of water? They're not as effective.
Yeah.
So, what I will
Speak for yourself,
do,
right, humanoid.
I will use. I guess I'll move. Is my move action going to be pulling him up,
It would
or will that
probably
be
a-
standard
That would probably be a
action?
standard action.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my standard action to take him as he's on the ledge and pull him upwards, up to my level.
Please roll me a strength check.
Alrighty.
Nucker, how much does your character weigh?
I have no fucking idea.
Now, keep in mind you're an ogre, which means you are roughly at least twice the weight. In fact, I believe that there are actual rules for this. And I'll be rolling them randomly if you've not designated them. Augurs. The augurs do not have a racial weight given.
That's very progressive.
Fucking ogres can be mistaken for especially large members of their non-ogre parent race. Their ogre blood manifests primarily in size, mass, and a certain propensity to build muscle even without trying to.
Well, speaking
Pointed
of
ears,
extremely large
fangs
members,
instead of teeth, or particularly flat noses, but these traits are relatively rare and usually only occur in the event that an ogre has a child with a full-blooded ogre. So I don't get why I'm so fucking ugly, apparently. It says I'm
It's
not
funny.
that bad looking.
Some people
Yeah,
are just
this-
ugly. Some people are just ugly, man.
I rolled fucking... We rolled attractiveness and I was above average. Fuck
Attractive is relative.
you, doggo. Shivas are crap.
Shivers are attractive to literally every creature on the planet. And even some inanimate objects are attracted to them.
I'd rather have something tough and easy, man.
Okay, I'm just going to use the
Hello, not all of us can have an
weights
18 in
for large
attractiveness.
creatures. Okay, let's just use the weights for gargoyle.
Oh, right.
Of course, they don't have good weights given, fuck's sake. Let's just go ahead and double up whatever dwarves have. Okay. You weigh 300 pounds plus 4d4 times 14.
Good thing I'm a strong boy.
Also want to point out I wasn't born deformed.
We believe you.
No, you just learned it.
You weigh 384 pounds.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm a strong
Plus
guy.
30 pounds for
Baby size.
plus 33 pounds per creature, so 100 extra pounds on top. So 484 pounds.
Well, you won't be doing it by yourself. I'm already trying to pull myself out.
That's true.
Also, wouldn't my climbs become more effective after having both hands as opposed to just the one?
Oh yeah, I've stopped taking penalties off you.
Oh, good.
Alrighty. Let me see here. So, I got a strength of 15, and I'm wondering if there's anything else that I've got that'll help me on this pull. I guess there's no saving throw involved. The pulling him up.
It's just a strength check.
Alright. So, let me do that. So, a 1d20, that's plus 2.
Check. What's your lift? Wait, it should be at the bottom of your sheet.
Lift weight?
Yeah, should be a listing for your lift capacity. Should be like above head, drag, push.
1,000 for push drag. Off ground is 400.
Okay, so these guys are about 80 pounds above your usual lift. So just roll away with the strength. I'll take it into account.
So just
I'm helping, and apparently my push drag is 1,750 pounds.
Yeah, but yeah, this determines whether he gets to lift you up onto the ledge and save you an action.
Oh, okay.
Which sadly is not enough.
Yeah.
But it will make his roll significantly easier.
Okay.
Will there be anything else?
I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll get to roll on the top half of a d20. But if that's a standard action. Oh, wait a second. While I'm pulling him up, can I use lay on pause while I'm pulling him up?
Swift, isn't
it? Swift
it's swift
for him.
It's swift when it's for me, but my paws are already on him.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it? Alright. So let me do that with 1d6 here, see if I can give you a little help from those guys. Alright. You get 6 points.
Nice one with the healing rolls, Rags.
Please keep track of how many times you use it.
Yes, I've got it. I'm counting.
Back up to
I got
9.
it twice.
Okay. Next up is Nira.
Okay, Bill, before we go further, Mega told me that in front of healing, it needs unholy water, which is like 2.5 gold, which is above 1 gold. Does it mean I have to expend unholy water every time I cast healing?
Yes.
Oh, man. I did not know. So,
okay.
Yeah, we'll try to modify it after we get out of these caves. So. Can I walk normally up to... Wait, is the bridge gone now?
Nope, the bridge is intact.
Yeah, I'm going to roll perception first of all to see if there's anything around here hidden, lurking, ready to jump at least a step forward.
It's not.
Laban says hello to the crew, by the way.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Long time no see.
I don't think he's watching. I think he's just... It's just what he DM, but...
Oh, fuck you.
Watch Naka becomes Team Hams. And I'm going to roll 2 attacks on this.
Dun, dun.
1. Fail. Big fail. Oh, for fuck. Oh, wait. Sorry, this is a 1d4. This damage roll. My bad. Sorry,
Why don't
guys.
you just wait? So is Naka still in the water then?
I'm
He's
pretty
on the
much
ledge.
on the ledge.
Yeah.
So it's 13 and 12 for my attack rolls with claws.
Can you just eat the water?
Quickly double check, because I know that their AC without the dex is abysmal. Okay.
Which... He's attacking the one that's on my leg currently, isn't he?
Well, that's the only one I can access.
Okay. That is...
Well, technically...
Sadly, those will miss.
I was going to say, technically, wouldn't the one that was on me be higher up and closer? Because technically it's where I am right now, and it's on my head. Wouldn't that one be closer?
I have no idea how they're placed. Is this like the closest one, or
The one, like the one,
They
the
are
one.
they are because they have actual mass. They are placed as this
Oh. Never mind.
because your headdress is so inordinately large that it actually displaces them. Okay. Anything else, Nero?
yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Wildlife. Wildies here.
I suppose probably move up a bit so I can get a fucking good shot on them.
Could you roll me an acrobatics check as you cross the river? It is very, very easy. Don't worry.
All right.
You probably won't roll a 1.
You say probably, but
If you roll a 1, I'll laugh.
We all will.
I won't. I'll feel pity for you, and I'll be sorry.
I'll laugh for him.
You're in the clear.
huh? I didn't roll a 1 this time. What am I? Fucking knucker.
Sorry, what? You try to shoot the one that's currently right in my face.
Yeah, because I'm just kind of thinking to myself, you know, throwing a bomb probably wouldn't be the best thing, you know.
No, not to mention the fucking in water.
Well,
Oh
it'll
no,
still
you
go
dragged them
off.
out of it.
It'll still go off like a depth charge.
As long as
It just reduces it to steam damage.
Well,
And I
actually,
would
a depth charge would be physical damage.
Actually, it would do steam because
How?
it's not concussive explosive. It's a flash flame.
A
Okay,
depth charge.
so one of them's attached to my leg.
Okay,
One
it's
of
not
them,
a death charge because it doesn't do concussive damage.
one of them's
Aw.
on my leg. One of them's on my back, leaning over
Yeah,
my
they
face.
are all out of the water presently. They are just down.
But one of them fucked up its grapple and it's just sitting in the water.
One of the fucked up grapple is out of the water because they would have been pursued.
Oh.
They are on you. They just don't have an appreciable grapple.
Okay. Thing's a fucking gamer.
To be honest,
Fuckfish.
They have a separate ability called Ride Along, which allows them to ride along with the creature that they are engaged with. It doesn't count as a full grapple until they initiate a full grapple.
Fucking parasites, man.
Yeehaw!
They are actually very physiologically similar to lampreys. Not of the same teeth.
to be honest, probably blowing them up and also hitting Nuka and possibly Rags probably isn't the best idea.
Well, once he clears the ledge, I mean, keep it in mind for once he's up over that ledge. If those things are still climbing up after him, then you probably fuck him up with a bomb because we'll be over the ledge up top.
Oh yeah,
I think when I come up, they come with me.
Well, if we can knock him down,
although I
Just
don't
keep
want
in
anyone
mind.
coming with you anyway. So
yeah, who'd want to come with you?
Why don't you just fire a shot?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Pick a target.
Pew pew.
One closest to me.
Okay. Double check one thing. So it's 15 touch.
Then short bows. Would that be touch or?
Oh, you're using a short bow rather than the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be regular attack then.
Ah, okay.
So that's what, 15 and 17?
15, yeah. Oh,
15 to hit.
shit.
You rolled twice again.
Oh, Christ, I didn't notice the first one. Yeah, that
Okay,
17
17
would
to
have been
hit.
the roll I meant, yeah.
Do you have precise shot?
Precise shot? No, I don't think so.
Thus begins the issues. Okay. When you are shooting into a melee with that precise shot, you take a -4 to hit.
I don't care. Aim for me. They're fucking all over me. Fucking.
And when you miss by a certain amount, by the amount that the penalty is, you strike the creature that was causing the cover. In this case, you struck Nuka. So please roll your damage.
Probably
Ooh,
should.
ooh.
And I think I've got a sound effect for this.
Whoa.
Oh, what a nice roll.
Oh.
Well, that cancels out my lay on pause.
Yeah.
Hey,
And two fishmen go next. Excellent.
Bill, does mage armor does nothing.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead.
okay, I have a sound effect.
Thank God, you Irish fuck.
All of my fucking jukebox just detached. Hang on. Okay, you have been shot.
You have been shot
Just as
by...
this thing is vomiting into your eyes, you can't see very much. This is blinding pain between your shoulder blades.
Oh no, osteoporosis.
You have been shot by... You have been hit by...
An elf
smooth.
character.
Will there be anything else, will they?
I
that
think
EMP
I've done enough
health.
damage. I think I've done enough damage.
That's a lot of damage. Do I just remember that?
When Usopp shoots little fucking Zoro in the back. What the fuck is wrong with you? And Usopp just cries back. Me? Nothing. You have a bullet in your back.
It is going to bite you.
Yeah.
It's clear that the whole grappling thing isn't working as well as it should. Okay. Ooh, that's close to being a crit. Okay, it does. Let me double check. Mm-hmm. One point of damage.
Huzzah.
Because, little known fact, your strength penalty cannot cause your attack to cause 0 damage. Due to its own fault.
I guess compared to a bullet, it's not that bad.
Next up is the other one. It will flail miserably at you and not really achieve very much.
Fucking yeah.
It can't really rend through your armor. These creatures are not terribly strong individually.
This is when I survive to get to my turn and roll a 1 on my climb check.
Mud.
Yee. I guess.
May have not wanted to click that button by mistake, but there we go.
I'm just gonna move up here. That's 15 foot, right? Hmm. Not really much I can do, is there? Not really a fuck about water, to be honest. I may or may not be having massive flashbacks of the last time I spent drowning. I guess I could eat something. Have I got anything I can eat? I realised that's probably gonna fuck knacker as well if I miss that.
I think over the course of me, since I get hit by that trap, I have lost more health than the rest of the party put together in this one encounter. Well, maybe
Yeah,
no.
I'm fine.
But I can think you can comfortably sit here and just shank this thing.
Now, you must stress that Rich Wrist said shank, and has an accent, and that he did not insinuate that you should fuck it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, you know, what is the difference?
Well, wait, 12 inches. That's within the range, yeah?
Yeah. 5 foot 12 inches, basically same thing.
Stabbing range.
Yeah, wait,
Penetration rate.
so is it outside of the water, just to clarify?
Yes.
Oh, right, fuck. Well, I can just stealth attack it then, can't I?
Yeah, you may. As they are engaged in a grapple, they are flat-footed. Also, those who aren't engaged in a grapple are currently climbing, which means they are also flat-footed.
To be fair, I'm also stealth, so that should help. Sure, I'll give it a go. Fuck it. I can't accidentally stab Knucker, can I? Yeah, this should
Sure about that.
I mean, he is a big guy.
Oh god.
He's the perfect size. He's too big for me to pull up, and he's too big to not miss with friendly fire.
Does he get a bonus from jumping from stealth to shank?
Yeah, they are flat-footed.
How? The first time I've been able to attack in ages. Get a 10.
Haha! Dink. You would have hit an inanimate object if it's any consolation, which of course it's not. Don't worry, what you're about to watch is going to be far funnier, because Thok is currently blind. On that note, any other actions, sir?
Fuck it. No, I ain't got anything else to do. Just gonna wait here to get yeeted.
Thok.
Okay, I am gonna fucking roll my climb check. Will the prophecy come true, as I fucking stated?
You just feel something getting stabbed. He punches what stabbed him and fucking yeets his.
19.
The
Alright,
arrow
so
to the ass spurs you on, and you still launch yourself up onto the ledge.
okay, and I take with the momentum. I take a few steps forward, basically just, and then I stop, not being able to see. Why can't I move? I can't move. I'm gonna move me to the opposite, the bottom right corner between the rags and fucking conglomerate.
You're at an intersection, but okay. Effectively, you are still in the same square, but you're just up.
Oh, well, I figured I could use
This listen, this map is very screwy with this grid. It's the best I could do.
Okay, and with those things doing the ride along there, I was going to say, do they get an attack? Do my friends get an attack opportunity because they just moved through their area?
No.
Balls.
That's a repositioning. You require a specific feat to make them do that. Otherwise, all we get is a bunch of people bull rushing.
Alright, cool. Alright, and so I've got my standard left. Alright, I'm going to reach up at the thing that's basically in front of my head, and I want to grab it by the... I want to fucking just basically grab fucking at its fucking fake head that's breathing on me. I think I can do that without being able to see since it's on me.
Yes.
All right, I want to grab it and just crush its fucking skull between my hands.
Roll to hit.
Right, so
You will get a bonus because it is technically invisible.
I mean, you don't need to see something that you can feel it on you, but
It helps.
One. There we go. Dab.
Roll to
There we
confirm.
go.
Let's see if we can get the warp chart back. You missed it though. So you reach up and are met with nothing but air as it is crawled in around your guard. That's what the others see.
Fucking all
You
these
see
good
very
rolls.
little.
All these good rolls, never a fucking good roll when it's attack time, unless it's smashing Aiden's fucking skull in.
Anything else, Locke?
I can just end my life. So, yeah.
Nah,
Next.
Naka, you know it's not that easy. You can never leave. Anyway, this thing's turn. It's not engaged in a grapple. So it's going to do what anyone would do in a situation. It's going to jump on the furry and try to eat it.
Wait, who?
You.
Me?
This time. You.
You said the furry.
Literally anyone in this party would qualify except the elf.
Elves
I
are
am
furry,
a
right?
Goblin. Doesn't count.
I am not a Ray.
You're cosplaying as someone in a burqa. Don't read too much
Muslims
into
are
that
furry.
commentary.
It's cross-playing, not cosplaying.
Oh, too late. Already reading. Bill, how could you? I believe in this.
You'd be surprised when people pull off the chips there. In any case, what is your AC, Ragavo?
My AC
Mm-hmm.
is on 75 right now.
I swear to God, boy, I will fucking end you if you keep this up.
Wait, let me check.
But for
Let
the
me
record, I
see.
have fought characters who had ACs like that, and guess what? They die first.
My AC is 18.
Then its attempt to claw at you will miss.
Hooray!
Kind of rakes at your... You're wearing a scale, correct?
Wait, one big question. Has he reformed with the armor and everything? Will
Of
he reform? Yes,
course.
naked.
Yes. As they are badges of his office and are bound into the mark.
Listen, if I was naked with a charisma of 20, they would join the party.
The more important thing is that the downside of the mark is that it makes you the target of rather capricious deities.
Oh,
So occasionally it'll do stuff like hit you with a finger of death for rhyming for an entire 30 minutes.
that's never happened before, though.
You'd be surprised what happened when you were absent. In any case.
Oh, if all the bad
miss.
things to my character happen while I'm not here, it's like, all right.
It was just serendipity on that one.
I'll be the Sunshine
it would've-
Patriot.
I have no idea what that means. Anyway,
The Summer
Ragave,
Soldier,
you
the
are...
Sunshine Patriot? No. I'll explain later after you read a book. Ree!
Books are for
So-
nerds.
Books are for nerds. D&D is for men, or Pathfinder is for men.
Yes.
It's your turn, you degenerate.
So, is Naka is up?
Yes.
All right. And the three things are like on him.
Yes.
And Nira has a shocky spell, right?
Yes.
Your staff is electricity, right?
Yeah.
And there's water at the bottom of the cliff.
These things are wet. These things are wet. I imagine they would conduct it, and again, I have 2 health.
Yeah, but I'm saying we push them if we can use our shields and bash them off or push them off and have them fall and
scrape them off, tuck like ticks.
Yeah,
I
and
think,
if
I think the only thing that Mud's going to be able to do is jump on top of the back of one of these things while it's on me and
I'm not
stab it
fucking
in the
doing
face.
that.
Yeah, fucking yes, of course you're not doing something. You fucking useless shit. I'm telling
so
Mum.
you got 2 health, Thok?
I have 2 health, yes.
Well, looks like I'd better lay a pause on you, keep you alive. So let's.
How many uses of that do you have?
6.
Oh.
It's half my paladin level plus my charisma bonus, which is 5, boy.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. So I will do that. Let me see. Let's check it out. Give it 1d6 here. Man, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's better than
Number
nothing.
3, this encounter.
Yep. So-
Okay, 1 to 5. Anything else?
Let me see here. I will. Yeah, I guess I just have a move action, but I think this is kind of where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
So is there no... Because there's a move, a swift, and a
Well,
standard.
you could equip. You use 2 shields, correct?
Yes.
You could equip the other shield.
Oh, I thought I had both shields.
You start with 1 shield because 1 is standard. You need 1 hand free to usually on hands.
Well, yeah, but shields don't take up my hand.
Heavy shields do.
Heavy shields do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can kind of swap them between 2 hands. Like you can double up on 1.
Wait, sorry, what?
You essentially, when you're using lay on hands, your shields lay lax at your side on a strap, and you just move action as part of a move action. You can pick it back up.
All right. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. So I'll have both my shields now. I got them each,
Okay.
and I think that'll be it
Nero.
for me.
Nero, you're up.
Yeah, I'm up. Can we just quickly agree on the rules for the healing, because it costs 2.5 gold, and I have to expand every time I'm using it. How are we going to make that thing work?
Let's put it this way: until you get back to civilization, I'll allow you to do this stuff with no cost.
Okay.
It'll just take up the slot.
Yeah.
I will assume that you have a log of the stuff.
Like from my family and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one of the things you can use instead of using unholy water, you can use devil blood.
Yeah. My question is, how readily available is that in the nature?
It really depends who you know.
Yeah.
And living in the Underdark, quite readily available. Worryingly so.
Yeah. Doc, at how much health are you currently?
Did I get Leon paused again? How much did I get?
Just one.
Oh, I have 3.
Hey, percentage-wise, that's a pretty big increase.
Yes, indeed.
Well, fast healing is like how much? 1 health point per round. I think it's better, safer. I just stab this thing again. 2 attacks. Ooh, 2 16s.
Okay, those will both hit handily. And keep in mind, these are all technically occupying this space here, as well as the ones they're actually in. Okay.
11.
Okay. You reach out and grab one creature in each hand, and their bodies twitch and dance in your grasp as their bodies turn black and charred from the electricity. Before in a bizarre display, their spines glow this vibrant red before they, in a very mild show of pyrotechnics, crackle and explode, burning away to ash.
I killed Charles and Skinnerfish. So what?
There's only one left alive. Will there be anything else?
I flex as intimidate action. Can you roll intimidate action to scare the last one away?
You may.
Let me just check my intimidate. Have I already taken it? Yes, I have. 1 point. Ooh, nice roll. $21.
Okay. Wildy.
Right. I guess I'd move up to around here. And granted, just thinking, is that bridge on a higher level now that I'm looking at the map? Or
Tell you what, it's 20 foot. Given the amount, you could just go around, or what you could do is you could try and jump from the stones to the log to the bridge.
yeah, I'm guessing acrobatics.
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh. Guessing that's not going to go well
Why walk when you can roll acrobatics?
because that
Guess
happens.
yeet. Oh, here's the thing. It's +5. As long as it's like
No.
3 feet
No. Yeet is for distance. Kobe is for accuracy.
you may now lay the flowers at the grave. Kobe. In any case, you get about as far as jumping onto the log, and then you realize, you sure aren't that skilled at acrobatics, and you grasp onto the chain for dear life
Wait,
as it swings wildly around.
fuck, I knew I should have taken the log roller trait.
So if you're the log roller trait, I'll let you do this for free.
Fuck.
Yeah, he did. He was a log roller. You remember that picture?
Oh, shit. Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what you actually were as a profession.
Yeah.
Isn't
Here's the picture.
I think
Let
it's
me
what I
just
was
find a
used as
second.
a slave child.
Let me just find the picture of the log roll. I have it around somewhere around here. Ah, here it is. It's in the private. 1 second. Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's employed by Chef apparently.
Shiften.
Okay. So you're okay. Upon making footfall on the log, one brief flashback to your abusive childhood later, and you are currently you are held onto the chain.
Lovely.
If you wish, you may attempt to fire the bow from your vantage point, because you're currently quite high up.
You know, I'll try. It won't go well, but I'll try.
It's 10 feet away. It's basically a melee attack.
I mean, you say that, but
Don't worry, you didn't hit Knocker because it isn't close enough to hitting him.
so I guess
Dude,
that's just
didn't I get nothing with my intimidate roll?
Oh yeah, it's taking maths. It's taking a -2 to pretty much everything, which is substantial considering how bad these things roll when they aren't in groups. In any case, the arrow goes wide and clutches off and sticks into the wall. Here. Anything else?
No, I think I fucked up enough for this turn.
Mm-hmm. Mud, you're up.
What is there left to do?
There is one very scared-looking creature running around still.
And the fish as well. Can't really do much for me, can I?
You can actually stab him. might be in that square, but technically it also occupies the same square as the one next to you.
Ah, fuck it, I'll give it a go then. Watch me accidentally stab this. Very cool.
Worries me that might have actually succeeded.
That is actually more worrying than anything else.
It's considering flanking, which is +2, which is 13. Flat-footed to 14. Do you get any other bonuses?
To flat-footed, I only get a bonus damage for it.
Anyone else know of a spurious +1 that could save a fucking blood attack?
We are all here in the fucking cornering this thing now. It's scared shitless.
Shaken doesn't actually diminish your AC, it just diminishes your ability to attack. Okay, so well, I'm just going to give you a bonus. You know what? Describe it in a way that is cool, and I'll allow it to hit. What are you going to do?
Okay, now we're all fucked.
I'm putting you on the spot. Get fucked.
Try not to think of a pun.
What's your charisma?
13.
You fucking
is
shit.
Are you sure it's that high? What exactly are you doing right now?
Well, the plan is that I'm assuming it's just like face fucking knuckle at this point, or just scaredly doing it.
So I'm
Is it
not
just
gonna
flopping?
get scared.
Is it just like a Magikarp just flopping on the floor?
It's lashing out, and it's just lashing out wildly with its tail. So yeah, pretty much.
Cool, I'll just stab it in its fucking tail then, stop it from moving.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I'll let you do a debilitating effect to it, but it wouldn't actually do damage. So you pinned it in place.
Yeah, cool, just use my shitty dog slicer.
Okay, you pin it around. Oh, dog slicer, eh?
It wasn't a 1, so it's not broken.
Okay. So roll damage.
What is actually a dog slicer? That's a good point. Shit. Alright, give me a second. Dog slicer. Because I do not believe. Weapons. As far as I'm aware, it's just the should be just small size, shouldn't it? Yep, that's 1d4. I'll just roll for the d4 for that.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh, with sneak attack. It doesn't come under sneak attack because I didn't re-stealth after I missed.
Oh no, you get it from flank, and also this thing is technically part of a grapple.
Yeah, but I'd only get half of my overall sneak attack, which is a d4.
Ah, true.
Should have just taken the win on that Don, but unfortunately.
Now, what does your cloak do, Predator?
It adds 1 to thief-based skills.
Such as?
Stealth attack.
Yes.
I think. But I think it was
It does.
also just basic skills.
It does indeed. So that will be a total of 5 points of damage. You drive... As you go to try and grab its tail, You instead step on its tail and drive it into the back of its head. And it's as if the knife knew instinctively to do that. That was as if you were feeling through someone else's muscle memory. That was a very odd sensation. And it slumps to the ground dead.
Very cool.
Ending this encounter. For now.
I am gonna go over. I'm gonna sit down, and I am not fucking moving until I'm gonna come out be gone fault mode, and I am not fucking moving until I feel better. I have fucking taken a lot of damage this fucking encounter. Oh,
Tell you
Jesus.
what, underwater fights are not fun.
No, they're not. Even though I was swimming like a fucking god. Jesus.
You now have a bunch of lumps of inert flesh at your feet.
Does it look edible? Can I roll a check perception?
You may roll your profession.
Profession.
It's probably fine. I mean, the way it kind of shudders and twitches is... It's like when you put vinegar or something salty on fish that's too fresh.
Can you roll Arcana to see how cursed it is?
Yes. That should be religion. Arcana is acceptable. Also, knowledge and nature to try and identify what these things are.
So, guys, religion, nature, does anybody have that?
Okay, Arcana.
Sure.
These creatures are definitely some form of magically enhanced. It's not clear whether they're undead or just wrong. Nature. Will you take one look at this thing? Oh, shit! That's what these are. Despite all the horrific mutilations, the stitching and the malformations, you assume caused by magic, these used to be kobolds.
Are kobolds edible?
They're sentient species, but they're a species of small reptilian humanoids. They are they're actually distantly related to dragons.
I thought you were going to say Clinton.
Reptoids are a separate race. I'm not exaggerating either.
What is alignment stance on eating your technically kin of some sort?
Dragons practice cannibalism fairly regularly, depending on the breed.
Hey.
But kobolds are considered a movable food source for dragons. Besides, dragons don't give a fuck about eating humanoids. It's basically a pastime. It's like eating seeds.
Semenki.
Yeah, it's a simichki. You know, you sit by, you eat a bag full of virgins. Just what dragons do.
Boys, we are dining tonight.
Though you should note that these are not terribly appetizing looking. It would take a lot of preparation to get these to be edible.
Yeah. Don't worry. So, is there anything left around them?
Their bodies are mainly bare, bar a few scraps of cloth. Their hide's fairly tough, though.
Is it being possible to use it in crafting or some shit?
Potentially, it would be about as tough as regular leather, and perhaps a tiny bit tougher. They are distantly related to dragons, so it may afford some protection.
Oh, you know, basically roll up raise.
Do they give any fire resistance or something like that?
The particularly tough ones might. These
Yes.
great examples of the species.
Yeah.
You know that some kobolds are naturally resistant to elements. They are usually the ones who can breathe said element.
Or they're not. They don't have an alignment of evil, do they? They're just creatures. Just
Roll me a knowledge religion.
knowledge religion?
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Well, I have detect evil as an ability.
Oh yeah, these fuckers are glowing. Glowing.
Well,
I've just shut my
glowing,
eyes
but
and I'm going for a wee nap. Right, so I'll be right back.
All right.
I
glowing
give
good or
Took,
glowing bad?
Glowing bad.
Glowing so they're evil.
These creatures are undead,
Oh boy.
albeit pseudo-undead.
Pseudo
mostly
undead.
What happens if you eat pseudo undead?
What does pseudo undead mean?
Pseudo-undead is the half-undead template. What they are is they have a lot of the abilities associated with undead, such as they are healed by negative energy and harmed by positive energy, and they are resistant to things like fear and charm and mind control.
But
However, they're not. They were a undead kobold would be a kobold who was a corpse and then was raised. These creatures were subject to the raising procedure while still alive.
So what happens if you eat undead?
no, they're pseudo undead.
Pseudo
Not to be
undead.
confused with
it would be
undead.
deeply crocodile. This is
Oh.
essentially when you see people who haven't been on crocodile, it's all meth. It's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're rotting. They are clearly like mentally gone, but they still live. Sadly,
Can it be made into a poison?
you may attempt to.
The blood,
Yeah.
maybe.
Can I like put them into a little pile to pick it up later?
You may certainly do so.
Well,
Yeah,
Where would you wish to put them?
just here, up there.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a nice little pile of kobold remains. The hide, the skin, and I'll sort it through it later. Let me see.
I shall put a icon. There we go. Would you like to do anything else?
Well, unless there is no valuable items, I'll just do healing on Doc.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll recover fast healing for 1 minute.
yeah, Thok is Thok's he's had a rough day. I'm gonna lay on pause him. Well, actually, I've got 3 more uses until the day's done, and I don't imagine we're gonna get into any more scrapes for today.
Don't be so cocky. Don't be so cocky. Don't be so cocky.
Chief.
I'm not too sure about that one, Chief. That's
Well, well, he's fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I gave him a fast healing. He'll gain how much health points?
10.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It should be fairly balanced.
That's a lot better.
So, if we take a look down this corridor, is there actually, I'm going to go back to that room where we came from.
Because someone rolled a perception check, particularly Wildy, I'm going to reveal something. The wall directly here is actually a very thin layer of camouflage. It's meant to look like a kind of creeping moss, but it's actually a very thin barrier.
Very exactly.
This wall here is a false wall.
Oh, back over.
Where?
Back in which room?
on the corner of the river.
On the corner.
The little yellow white thing.
I'm just going to go ahead and reveal it for the sake of all of us.
Is there not a ping thing or?
Oh, right, okay. Wait. Let me.
This thing here, where I'm standing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is something in there.
I have no idea. I think I'm missing something.
It's a little bit. So, Regs, let's see if I can grab the old thing. It's just there.
All right.
So, Rex, do you want to be first to go because you have the most health points?
Where's Stock?
Doc is sleeping.
Oh, so you guys are here. Okay.
We are right behind you. So, okay, I just roll to see perception. Is there any traps down this corridor? Down here. Is there anything down here, Bill?
Down there. That was a 22 perception check, correct?
Yeah.
The ground here is scattered with gravel. The reason being is to alert anyone further up the way. The idea being that when you walk through, the gravel crunches. There is an odd scent on the ground as well.
Guys, how about we take the alternative approach
Yeah.
from
I
up
think
north?
that's probably not a bad idea.
Look, there is a lovely doggo from hell. Is there gravel on this staircase as well?
No, but it's just looking. That creature up there, it's just looking down at everyone.
I may have been moving Regs.
What do we have to roll to identify that thing?
That would be, I believe, a dungeoneering roll.
You probably want to jump up front, Regs.
Oh.
Does anybody here has the engineering?
I don't think I do. At least not as a...
You notice it's been chained around the neck.
Huh?
I do have
Is the
done
chain
hearing,
taut?
I think.
Yes.
Okay, so it can't get us at the moment, at least.
Is
Can I
it,
do an?
Is it chained down or just chained around the neck?
Neck.
Yeah, and the chain's tight, so it's not going to be able to come down and get us. But does anyone have a nature roll or something that they can use to identify this thing?
It would actually be dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering.
But I'll allow other rolls to be used at a slight penalty.
Look at that roll in nature again, I suppose.
You know quite handily what it is. You have a total of, I believe it's... Let me check. Double check if it's based on 15 or 10. I believe it's based on 15. Yes. Oh no, it's based on 10 plus level. So you have 2 questions.
Sorry, you were kind of cutting out there a bit.
You have 2 questions.
Okay. Do I...
It just kind of sits there, watching you all, panting slightly.
Do I know how aggressive it is?
Very.
Oh, okay.
but it does seem somewhat out of its element.
Lads.
Would I know what its element is?
It's usually an ambush predator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
It's actually it's a distant magical relative of the panther.
Oh, I can see that.
Lads, what have we got that a hungry monster might want to eat?
Nuka.
Close, but a little less dead.
We have a fucking
A little more dead, I
pile
should
of
say.
undead, half semi-dead kobolds.
Just yeet it in.
What? What's wrong?
Yeah, let's get the we have proceeded forwards, and there is a red death panther that's chained at the top of the stairs, and we have
still have-
hypothesized what?
There is still another question.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Oh, is it evil?
Oh, that's a question for Duck.
Yeah, Doug has to make the question.
I'll go with that. Is it evil?
No, they are neutral. They
Alrighty.
are simple beasts, albeit magical ones. This is a creature called a Crenshaw.
A Crenshaw. I knew a Crenshaw.
You are a fucking Crenshaw.
Whoa.
Regardless, it's about 175 pounds for about 5 foot long. These are not small beasts. They are very aggressive. They are very hungry most of the time. And you know that you remember hearing they've got a few tricks up their sleeve, so to speak, but you can never remember quite what they are. It's unusual to see them kept as guard animals, though.
Let me see. Well, did one of you hypothesize that we could use the bodies to give it something to eat, if it would even eat?
Well, it will not hurt us to throw some bits.
Yeah,
You know-
because I mean, you can distract a dog with them with meat. So
For those of you who because Duck rolled enough, you know that most creatures, be they animal or magical beast, will not willingly approach undead unless trained specifically to do so.
perhaps we should carry the corpses with us, and maybe that will keep it away.
Okay, so the internet got knocked out again. Last thing I heard was, is it evil?
No.
It is not evil. It is neutral.
Rex, here's what we can do. We can take some corpses, put it on your shield, and you can stand in front and just, see, will it back off.
Slide it like a plate forwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should note that he's at the top of a set of stairs.
Or it will. I mean, I'd rather keep my shield, so why don't we just throw it on the ground?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably not too picky about dinner presentation.
What's it called? How much healing did I get while I was away?
10.
10?
And I actually have I have a short question. So I have a skill for heal. That is a 4 skill modifier. In rank 2. So what exactly will that allow me to really do in terms of will that help?
If you take an hour, you can apply first aid to someone, like a full regimen of first aid that will allow you to heal them for your ranks in heal. And if you roll above a 20, you'll get... No, it's ranks in heal, not your bonus.
2. Okay.
Yeah. And if you roll above a 20, you get to add your wisdom modifier.
Which is actually -1. So
Here we have some artwork in private.
Oh, Jesus.
it's pretty good though.
Yeah, I put too much effort into this.
I think just like drawing. This is your fetish.
Yeah, this is not.
This is my fetish. So let's do this. Let's go back and get some of these corpses, and we'll see how this creature reacts to the undead. If he acts repelled by it, then all the better for us. Can we kind of see where it can go? Because the chain is tight, so it's at the so it clearly has a range that it can move. Can we kind of see what that range is, or would there be a way for us to get around it?
The actual entranceway to the chamber it's in is very, very narrow.
Okay.
It blocks
So we
your
can't get
entire
around it?
view. No, it would be very, very difficult at this stage.
All right, I gotcha. Alrighty. So let's go get some kobold undead quasi undead kobold corpses and see how this thing reacts to them. So Nira, come with.
Yep.
We go to the back end to pick up one, and I guess come on back to the
Then
spot.
we pick up one, and we throw one corpse in front of it, basically.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Is it not? It's not. I guess it's not shown properly for me. The square where it was at is just strange now. You see that? Is that showing for anybody else?
Doesn't appear to
what's
be.
Oh yeah, Rags is not seeing the monster, I think.
I see like a little outline of the square, but his image.
It's like literally here.
Yeah, I see a little bitty an outline.
Oh,
of the
you're
box,
stuck
but-
between squares.
Oh, let me. Ah. No, go over.
Oh god.
It's a little corpse.
I can't move myself out of the square.
That work.
So what's the plan here? Are we going to kill this thing or what?
No, stand down.
Oh,
Stand.
as you're talking, all you hear is crunch, 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 crunch from the other corridor.
Fucking
Now
retard! No, why the fuck did you do that?
Now I can't
why?
see.
Why
it.
you? Why
You
were
see the creature turn around, this big slavering maw, just this hearty guttural.
My vision problems are even further.
Here's some thought, guys. How about we leave a bunch of the meat just on the edge of where it is on one corridor, and we go round the other corridor.
Yeah, the corridor that's filled with crunching sound a bit to alert the fucking creature.
Hey,
I don't fucking know. I was napping.
Remember that thing where we were trying to find a way of, like, luring it away? I may have found a solution.
Yeah.
As this is happening, Nuka, what you see, or everyone sees in fact, is there's a kind of a high-pitched humming noise that's ushering forth from its gullet.
It's going friends.
Almost like a hyena's laugh. And as it does this, its entire head splits open. And let's move that to the other layer.
All right, it's dead. Let's go.
Well, that's our job done.
Alrighty, let's see what's going on. That's weird.
It's
Finally, something in our favor.
All the flesh on its face peels away.
Oh god, it's Thok!
And its back erupts into a hurrying display of flailing tendrils.
Right, well,
Could people roll me every knowledge skill they have?
I'm backing the fuck up.
Which skill?
Yes.
I'll just do the only thing I think I can actually do.
So I seriously can't see anything. There's something up with my character.
You're stuck in the
honestly.
wall.
How? I don't
Just move yourself down into that square to the right for the purposes of being able to see.
Somebody
was-
moved me.
Ooh.
Somebody moved me there, and I still can't
20 on
see.
local.
Okay, you've heard stories of Crenshaws. They are... Also, can everyone roll me a will save?
Well, some while lasted, lads.
Crenshaws...
We're gonna have to hold up here. I can't see anything.
If you
Let me
refresh-
reload and see what's up.
Yeah, it probably just need a bit quick refresh.
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Crenshaws have a very peculiar thing about the structure of their skull. Their skull seems to tap into a very primal part of the humanoid mind that causes it to just react with primal fear. You know something about the actual bone? It's a little too canine, a little too human-like. But this particular example is perhaps one of the worst cases, as what's erupting from its back are a parasite unique to Crenshaws. They are a gigantic version. They are similar to like horsewhip worms, what's known as false zokars. They are just a flailing mass of sightless flesh that burrow their way into creatures with like weak mucous membranes. Crenshaws are especially susceptible to them, and they are host to the largest variant of the creature. Each of those tendrils is tipped with a spike like an iron claw.
Oh.
Regardless, the will save. Okay, anyone who didn't roll a total of 12.
I'm trying to. Oh, I can see now. Yay. Okay, so do I need to position myself ahead of you, Nira? Because I was kind of because I was fiddling around just trying to get to see. So
put yourself in front of me.
All right, and if we're doing and I didn't do a willpower save.
Yes, please. It's a fear effect.
All right, so that's a 1d20, right?
Plus whatever your will is, yeah.
Keep in mind, I believe at level 2, paladins become immune to fear.
I think you're right. Let me double check because I get a +5 to saving throws either way. I was looking up here.
Okay. Or apologies, that is level 3.
Level 3, almost there. So
level 2 is divine grace.
All right. So 1d20 plus that is +5.
This is not an enchantment. This is a simple fear effect.
Okay. So let me roll that real quick.
Okay.
So how feared do we get?
Okay. Anyone who failed their check is frightened for a total of...
What was it, pass?
3 rounds.
What does frightened do?
Frightened is I believe frightened is flee from the source of the fear. Let me double check. Conditioned frightened. A frightened creature flees from the source of its fear as best it can. If unable to flee, it may fight. It takes a -2 to hit, and on saving throw, skills, checks, and abilities. A frightened creature can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. Indeed, the creature must use such means if they are the only means of escape. This stacks with Shaken.
But I'm assuming if you're far enough away, it's not too much of an issue.
The distance is sight, 100 feet.
If you can't see it, then you're alright.
Yes.
Everyone just
You
close
hear
your
the
eyes.
shrieking, however. The shrieking does not help matters.
Oh. Well, I can't see it.
Isn't it directly in your eyesight?
No, it's not there on my screen.
Well, yeah, I can't. Even
It's in your
thought.
fucking face.
That thing has like a
Look
direct like.
Yeah, according to your line of sight, you can see it very clearly.
What is wrong with Roll20?
Yeah, because I can't see Thok from where I am.
I think it's
It's
this
on the opposite
map.
side of a wall.
Yeah, then how can I see it if I don't know. It's this map. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Be that as it may.
That is
Everyone who failed this check, which is DC 12, on your turn, you run screaming from this thing. On that note, time to roll for turns.
Yay.
Yep.
Y'all thought it would be the last you saw of these creatures.
How do you do the roll to
How did I get the
automatically
exact same
do
fucking
the initiative?
So, who managed
Sorry.
to pass? Muds, Rags, Duck? Only I failed. And Doc.
All right. So I guess my initiative is 18.
Okay, who needs to be added to the order?
Regave.
And fuck.
No, okay.
All right. Now Nira, she passed the save,
No, I
right?
failed.
Oh, you did? Okay. So who is
Me and Doc have failed. We have to run like little bitches.
okay? Let me see. I wonder if there's. Oh man, let me see. I don't think. Man, next level. I guess I could have. Okay, all right. But as we are now, can I detect evil and see if this thing's evil now, or is because that looks pretty evil?
You may cast it if you wish.
Let me see.
will
Yeah,
take
because
an
it's
action
so
to do
close. It's a move action, yeah.
Standard, I believe.
It says
If it specifies move, then it's a move.
detect
If not,
paladin can as a move action. Yeah, it's a move
then
action
it's
for
a move
detect
action.
evil. So let's detect evil with that move action.
Okay, it is not evil. However, there are evil presences in this room.
Well, what I'm kind of at a choke point here for the rest of the party. He can't get through me. But if I get a free 5-foot move, right?
Yes, but you may not move in addition to it.
So I can only move that one space up. But no further.
Oh, you can move up to, I believe, 20 feet in your armor.
Here, right?
Yes.
All right. And
As you move up, the parasites in its back are going to attempt to lash out at you. And miss.
oh, good. Well, so far so good. So I still have a standard action. I can hit him with both of my shields.
If you can't hit with both if you move over 5 feet.
I've only moved 5.
If you've only moved 5, then you're fine.
Okay. So that's as far as I'll go. So I can use both my shields. So
Okay.
let's do a. So I'll do the hits for both. So that's a 1d20 in strength.
1d20 plus your base attack bonus of 2, plus your strength modifier.
Base attack bonus of 2, strength bonus of 2 more. And let's roll 2 of those. Jesus.
Okay. Oof. You run up to the creature and lash out with both your shields, but find that it just kind of sidesteps and rears back as you try and swing at it with the enormous, like, steel-edged chunks of wood.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know if I can do anything else at the moment because I did a movement. I took the free 5-foot step.
You have a swift action left.
A swift action. Well, I'm at full health, so lay on pause won't do anything. I don't think I can really do anything else at the moment. With a swift action, is there like a defensive stance or anything like that? That
Maybe
one can do with shields?
Defensive play.
Maybe you can shout at us to encourage us or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've got a charisma of 20. Is there
Go ahead.
anything?
Roll an intimidate.
Intimidate. All right. So that's that 1d20, and intimidate is at 5 skill modifier.
Okay.
So let's give that a shot. Oh.
Okay. Those of you who failed, you may re-roll. Now, what does Regave shout to encourage his fellows?
he woofs back.
I tell him, I scream at him that we fought far worse than this. So there's no reason for you to be afraid. Just have faith in your comrades, and we'll fell this foul beast just like all the ones that came before it.
Respectable. So yeah, roll those. Yeah, that's a save. Thok.
Don't let me down, Thok.
Talk.
Thok.
Will save. Will save.
Well, say.
Well, safe.
He's Nuka dead.
Naka, no! Naka!
Roll the dice, you fucking ball back.
Can we wait for his turn when he comes? He can
Yeah,
roll
we'll
then.
wait. Okay. Nira, you're up next.
Is this like a huge rock in my way, or is just part of the terrain?
Oh, that boulder, it's a sizable boulder, but it's what the creature is fastened to.
Belch.
So can I step up and shank at it?
You may.
Yeah. Do I get a flanking bonus?
No, but you get a +1 to hit because you are in an elevated position. You have the high ground.
Eh,
That will, I believe, hit. Let me double check. Yes, indeed.
15 and 18.
Those will both hit.
All right. I'm glad you re-rolled that.
Oh, I'm glad as well. 10 points of damage.
So, are you standing on? Is that like a little bitty raised boulder? Essentially, what you're standing on?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, as you lash out at the creature, are you aiming for it or the tendrils? They are separate targets.
I'm aiming for the tendrils then.
Okay. Grabbing hold of the tendrils, you essentially wrench them free of the creature's body and save the cavernous wounds that are left behind in its absence. The creature seems a lot better for the absence of these monstrous things, as they wither to ash in your hands, lightning
All
coursing
right.
through them.
Is there still tendrils left?
There. I only had the 2 tendrils, and you didn't have damage to break 2.
Are they
You,
now?
sorry,
You
you
mentioned
didn't have damage to kill one of them. The other one is very badly injured.
you mentioned horsehair worms. I wonder if these things are parasites.
They are. Or anything else nearer?
What do I have anything as a what I have? Swift action.
A swift and a move equivalent. You cannot move because you already 5-foot stepped, but you may make a move equivalent action.
I'll. Can I reposition myself behind it? Something like that.
Unfortunately, no, because you've already moved.
Yeah. No, unless I can attack again.
Unfortunately, not.
No, that's then it for me. Maybe I can shout as encouragement.
You may try.
Yeah, intimidate check or.
Yes.
I just scream on top of my lungs as I rip the tendrils off its back.
Nice. Okay. Wildy.
Yeet. 1 second there. Just find 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be able to move to there, yeah? That would be, I believe, 30.
Okay.
And if I shot my bow from here, would I have a clear line of sight on it? Or would Ritualist be in the way?
I'll say you have clear line of sight on this occasion.
Alright.
Yeah, still have a swift action. I can hear it. To maybe move out of the way.
Yeet.
If he tells
sorry.
me.
You're in an elevated position, so you're in the clear.
Oh, well, I don't think I hit it either way.
No, miss. However, it has still got one intact tendril, so it does get an attack opportunity against you. What's your AC?
AC, probably not good enough, but 12.
Okay. One of the strange reddish tendrils lashes out and catches you in the gut. The force of the blow nearly knocks the wind from your lungs, but you manage to keep your footing, just about.
Alright, so not dead at the very least.
Take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oof, probably spoke a bit soon on that. I'm still alive.
What's your health?
3 at the moment.
All right.
No dab.
Yeet. I guess I'll roll perception and end my turn then.
No.
Yeet.
So, it's 13. Okay.
Do I notice anything about the creature? Or?
Okay, give me 1 minute. Apart from the creature's freaking face and parasitic infestation, there's not a lot else going on. You know, it's bolted in place with the what appears to be a long length of maritime chain. You imagine it's pretty stolen from one of the shipyards.
It's no fucking good. Well, I suppose it's alright for us that it's chained up, but if it comes to loose of that, we're probably fucked. So I think we'll leave it, kill whoever it's going to kill anyway on its turn.
Its turn. And it's going to prioritize the thing that injured it. Or even if it's just... I'll be fair, I'll roll 1d3. The thing that shot at it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It lashes out with that tendril again, and this time it wraps itself around your throat and pulls you close to it.
Hard.
At which point it's going to jump at you, rearing up its hind legs and attempting to bite at your face. Your AC is 12, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that will hit.
My AC was 12.
Double check the cold shot rules. Cold shot to the head. You are sickened for 1d4 rounds. Four
What's
rounds.
sick do?
Sickened is a -2 to pretty much everything.
Hell yeah.
More importantly, let's see how much damage it does. This thing already got into neutral strength. Yeah, it does. Two points of slashing damage.
Oh boy.
Well, he's alive. He's holding barely.
As it nips at your cheek, it bites into your cheek and tears off a chunk of more facial hair than flesh, but it still picks like a bastard.
Nah, it'll grow back.
Take a while though. It's the
Mud.
fucking shit.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is right. So I'm gonna roll stealth. Let's just do that.
What can Mud do actually? Can he just roll stealth and that's about it?
I can do some other bits, but mostly yes. Because I get quite a bit of damage from it. Wait, let's have a look. So 1, 2, right. If you can remove that last tendril, I could maybe get in for a stealth attack.
So you want to ready action?
It hasn't spotted you.
Yeah, the issue is I can only go a certain distance from stealth, and whilst I'm in stealth, because you can only go half your move distance.
Well, you can go fast, you just take a penalty.
Yeah, but if that last tendril can come out, then it means that when it comes around to my bit, there's less chance of me getting yeeted hard. Because I will die.
Oh dear. Okay, stealth is it 24, was it?
Yeah.
$23. Lucky sod.
So can he attack from stealth now, or does he have to wait around?
I'll wait a turn. I think it'll probably just be better in the long term.
Thok.
Hawk.
Thok.
Well, we can just say
I was still muted. Sorry, was it got from my brother? Me and my brother were going to be doing something tomorrow, and fucking we had to rearrange the date. So did Ragu manage to unfuck the fear effect?
I did.
you need to roll for that again.
Alright,
See.
so so I need to roll my will. So basically, I get to re-roll my will save. Then that's what you're saying.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I go berserk as part of this like redo? Bill?
You may berserk on your turn if you've spent sufficient time. Like since you, I don't think you actually ever stated you were leaving berserk.
I did say I went out of begone thought mode and I went for a nap.
Okay.
So I mean, basically, I failed the first save, and then now that Ragu has fucking triggered the thing, do I have a chance to go berserk before re-rolling it, or do I just have to straight up re-roll it?
Just re-roll it.
Total. And is that right? It's my will. My will's +1. Let's see. 13.
Will succeed.
Oh boy.
Good thing otherwise, because I run at 40, by the way, in 3 turns of that, I would have been back by the cop, by the way.
This question, how many of those rounds of rage have you used so far?
Well, let me see. And I need it. How many? Day? Reading it right now. What the fuck does it say? Oh, it's per day. So, God, I've got no idea. Fucking. This roll 20 is running like absolute dog shit. 5, maybe 6.
I want to say you've at least used 3.
How many turns did I do with the fish? Because I never did it on first turn.
Oh, is it per 5 turns of rage?
Because I ain't fatigued anymore. Though I rested for enough time to get out of it. Because like rounds go by in an instant outside of combat. But I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5.
I'll keep in mind it was a minimum of 3 turns for the last encounter.
So I mean, I'm going to say 5. Unless somebody wants to scroll up and check the things. Like I said, roll 20 is running like absolute dog shit for me. I can't scroll up through the numbers. Otherwise, I'd be able to check easy.
Okay, don't worry, we'll have someone count it up after we're done here.
I don't get why roll 20's been so fucked the past few weeks. Like I scroll up and it doesn't scroll up until I could, until I do. It takes 2 seconds every time I scroll up for it to even budge. It's fucking retarded.
Maybe they're just like ruining our experience because we're just a group of white men playing.
Anybody in chat know? Mega, you're retarded. You must know.
The reader knows.
He's like 27 tons.
Here he has some more artwork of rags now.
I'm gonna go beast mode. I'm gonna fucking run over past. He's not heavy. He's my brother.
I'm definitely not heavy.
Can I stand here?
You're a tracer.
I'm Tracer. That was all played.
I want you all to die. I will get my fucking wish.
That was good.
Bill, look at the artwork. Come on, look at the artwork.
All right,
That's pretty good. The glow's pretty crazy. I really like that.
But see, it says I'm standing in this square here. Does this count as standing in that square? So is that me 10 feet away?
Let's save that.
No, as the square is physically too small to actually allow you to occupy it.
Ah, okay, forget that. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is approximately 6 foot, if that. Probably close to 5. It's a very low ceiling.
Right.
At least in the tunnel you're currently in.
I'm just want to check the very quick specifics of something. God, the new D20's not working. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit it. I was gonna see if there was enough room for me to use huddle, but fucking nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna wail on the fucking thing. So roll 20, you're making me want to cry.
Hey, Rex, is your
Trend is continuing. Roll to confirm. Is it gonna happen?
Now?
Is it gonna happen?
Rex, is your Twitter gun? Or
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the new one got flagged, too.
Why do you keep getting kicked off?
Well, for the first one, I don't know, and for the second one, for ban evasion.
I'm surprised Sargon hasn't been kicked off for Banavision again. Oh well, that was a fucking
I remember when
failure.
you were kicked off a ban evasion from a Cafe India.
Fucking shut up.
They saw you trying to sneak in with that
This
full
isn't
stash.
even Knockfast. Don't speak that name, yo.
You have no right to speak that.
If you speak its name 3 times in a mirror in a dark room, a takeaway will be ready when you leave the room.
Unless you knock it because you're barred.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's my turn.
If you speak its name 3 times in a mirror, you'll be called by tech support.
God.
I gotta go deal with a thing again. That's the end of my turn. Unless anything bad has happened to me that I need to deal with quickly.
No. It didn't confirm.
Alright, go.
Regave,
Yo.
you up.
All right. Well, let me see. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay on hands for Wildlife Father.
Oh, thanks.
Can I let me ask this. As I grab him to lay on hands, can I pull him free of the tendrils grasp?
Oh, the tendrils did not maintain the grasp. It was a pull maneuver. It was just pulling him close. It was just pulling him into teeth range.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm curious if is there a way for me to put myself between him and the monster, or to pull him back?
You may attempt to reposition him.
What would my role for that be?
It is a standard action,
Okay.
and you essentially roll CMB versus his CMD. If you succeed, and you beat the CMD also of the creature who has reach and can hit you, you safely move him to a square of your choice.
Okay, so what's your CND?
CMD, there. CMD 12.
Because my CMB is +4 equals 2 plus. Yeah, so my CMB is +4. So would I add that to a strength roll?
That would CMB. You just add to the D20 roll.
Okay. So I would have my 20 plus 4 would have to beat his 20 plus 2.
He can actually elect to let you succeed.
Yeah.
The bigger problem is the Crenshaw.
Okay.
When I provoke a it should provoke, wouldn't it? Or am I going mad? Just pull him out the way. Alright, but how long are the whips actually? Did you ever find that out?
They have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
So even if I put him behind me, could they get through me and hit him?
Yes.
Okay, then don't worry about that. I won't worry. There's no point to it then.
You might just be better off ripping the tendril out.
That's what I'm thinking. Just going attacking the tendril here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll opt to try and get this thing's tendrils taken care of, to maybe stop it before it can do more damage. Because you'll get to move before it moves, and so will Nira. So what I'll do is I will target the tendrils with my my standard action with both attacks. So let me roll those. 2. Make sure I'm rolling the right thing here. Damn, roll 20 is slow. Okay, let's do 2. Jesus, really?
Do you know how they host these games?
Allegedly host.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
No, I'm just curious because I don't know. I'm just curious. That's all.
Wherever has the cheapest servers.
Probably.
Albania.
Probably.
Because it might be the case that they just do it from whoever gets in first. They just kind of use them.
Do peer-to-peer?
I don't know. It seems like that'd be a more efficient way of doing it. Or at least it'd be a more cost-saving measure.
Maybe. Regardless, the 17 will hit.
Well, we like that. So now let me do the damage, which for a heavy steel shield. Ugh, I gotta check. Look
I
here.
believe it's D4 without spikes.
Let's see. Shields. Heavy steel shield. It is... It doesn't actually say on the shield thing. So is it...
It says in the weapon section. Under Marshall. Heavy shield,
Okay.
1d4.
1d4? Is there no modifier to strength for it or anything like that?
Yes, you had strength.
Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that one hit here and see
Okay.
what we get. So it's a 1...
This is offhand, so you add half strength.
So that's a +1.
Okay, and this is aimed at the parasites or at the creature itself?
It's at the parasite.
Okay. In that case, as the creature is lashing around, you pin it to the wall with your shield and just rip it free of the creature. It no longer has any
Lovely.
tendrils left.
All right, so that means its 10-foot range is now gone?
Yes.
Okay, good, good.
Does it look any calmer for that?
It looks more
Yes.
delirious than calm.
So, okay, all right. Does it get any penalties for its delirium?
Probably.
Yes, it will be taking penalties.
All right. Well, I'm going to stay where I am. I guess I'm going to keep my move action and my swift action. There's nothing really I can do at the moment because I'm pretty full as it is. So, next up.
If I electrocute this thing, do I hit anybody else?
Not unless it's actively grappling them.
I don't think it's grappling anyone else. So I'm going to grab it and fry it. What do I roll? 1d20 plus MAB, yes?
Yes.
Do I get any bonuses on flanking or on other stuff?
Yes, if you are directly opposite someone. You would have to be in essentially where the wall is. So unfortunately, you wouldn't in this case.
Well, I mean, Talk is here. Okay.
You have to go directly through them.
Okay, so I just have a +1 from a height attack.
Yeah.
This is for electricity. Does it is that hit?
It is touch. Let's see. Sadly, the 8 will miss.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything metal on it. No.
Nope, no metal.
Just really.
Actually, tell a lie, it has a chain.
Oh.
You know what's easier to hit than this thing?
The chain.
Yeah.
Can I go for the chain and adjust
Yes.
right? Yeah.
You can actually you're standing on top of the chain.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. If you just hold the chain.
You don't get the claw damage, but you get the lightning.
Yep. So that's for metal. How much is it's +1 for metal? Yes. All 3 points of damage. As I taste this thing.
The creature shrieks, and its exposed flesh on its face begins to smolder. Okay, 3 damage down. Anything else?
Unless I can do it again, that's it.
Okay. Whittly.
I
I
think...
suggest you step back, Wildy. And run.
Yeah, stepping back is...
Try not to
basically what I was
try not
doing.
to slip on anything because this whole place is slippery and full of traps.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna roll perception before I start moving. Second. Making sure. Yep. Do I notice any traps nearby me on the ground?
Yes.
Oh boy. And
I say you notice traps. It's not really traps. It's an ambush.
oh. Oh.
I think we've all heard that joke.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's not fun.
More worryingly, these ones appear to be armed.
This just gets better, doesn't it?
Are they armed with anything like ranged?
Yes.
Well, you know, boy, you do have a grenade.
Shit, are they legged as well?
That was worse than the fucking
It was.
ambush joke.
Ew.
Can our wild man surprise them, like with tossing grenade over his shoulder?
You may attempt it.
Okay, would I be able to make a 5-foot step to here without provoking
Yes.
Biggin?
5-foot steps very, very, very rarely provoke.
Yeet.
Under normal circumstances, they never provoke.
Yeah. And I will throw...
Don't botch this, for the love of God.
When have I ever botched anything?
Oh, invisible force wall.
True. Yeet, that's where I'll... Okay, bomb tape. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking.
Let's roll that scatter.
Hell yeah.
Just goes up.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It hits splash damage from this square, so it hits both of these with splash. What is your splash damage?
3, yeah.
Okay, both of them take 3 damage. They are both actually grievously wounded.
Hell yeah.
As you see the steam rising, you see them shrieking. And the cacophony of their voices joins the Crenshaws. The kind of makeshift iron lances that they're carrying, more... They couldn't even be called javelins, they're that crude. Just still like fusing to the flesh where the two meet in the heat. Would you like to do anything else?
Not die, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So I'll pass on my turn.
Okay. Then we'll start with the ambush what it is, which has been rumbled, so they don't get a surprise round. One of them is going to throw I think the top two are going to throw. Let's be fair. Out of the visible targets, they've got 4, so we'll roll 1d4 to determine each target. Starting at Thok and going round. Okay, first Nero gets one thrown at her, which will hit.
Can I roll something to resist? Nope.
No, it's just a simple javelin being thrown from the water. 2 points of piercing damage. Let's see what the second attack is going to be against. That will be against Wildy. That will miss miserably.
Hell yeah.
A small-sized javelin erupts from the water and just zips past your ear.
Question: does it hit the monster?
No, as it is not between the two.
What did I miss? Sorry
Fish
again.
More fish people.
And the second one will also go for Wildy.
Poor Wildy.
And it will also miss.
Wrong.
Hey, wait, we forgot. Matt had his surprise round along this one he's getting now.
Is it a surprise round?
A surprise round is normally reserved for. It's an extra action, essentially.
He had a reserved round, basically.
Admittedly, I still need to do a move into position to yeet the fucker.
Yeah.
Has the big boy not done his thing yet? Or have I? Wasn't paying attention.
Fox tried to swing for him and botched.
Alright.
So, both attacks missed Wellman.
Right. So, whereabouts can I stand in this square? Because I can
Yes, you
somewhat
are
move
small
there.
enough.
And would that mean that I could still attack this dude?
Yes, but you'd be melee.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I've almost forgot those 3 creatures actually. Oh shit! I forgot the Crenshaw's actual turn.
Yeah, that's. What I
Oops.
was...
So you mean by big man? Okay, that actually allows me.
always
The
use
three-
language.
The 3 kobolds will actually tend to flee downwards, and okay, they swim down into the depths after they've thrown their javelins and disappear from view. As for the Crenshaw,
Feel-
it will go directly for Regave. Regave, what's your AC?
18.
18. What's his bonus to hit? 2. Okay, it doesn't confirm. Does not confirm. Good.
Was that a critical?
It's a nat 20 is what it was, but it didn't confirm. Okay, 1d6 flat. Jesus. Okay, let's roll 2 more d4 to determine targets. Try 2d3. Okay, 1 and 2. So that is 1 claw against Thok and 1 claw against Regave.
Sorry, say that one more time.
He has 2 claw attacks. He's clawing at yourself and at Thok.
All right.
So, first of all, they'll be on both d4s at once. First will be against Thok, second one against you, Regave. Thok takes 3 points of slashing damage, and Regave gets clipped for 1.
1. All right.
This thing is just bounding in the spotlight, attempting to get away. It's just lashing out with every claw, talon, fang it has.
Yeah, not a lot of finesse.
Wait, did you say it was trying to get away?
It's attempting to carve a way through.
Ah, I see.
It's also being electrocuted through its chain.
Oh yeah, that's probably also not positive.
Yeah, Mud, you're up.
Right, so I'll move here, still in stealth, and I'll do my sneak attack. I will not roll the combat. No. Please just be not shit.
Hits. Roll your full damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put this together a little bit because I think I'm not got the dog slicer on there at the moment. So be 1d4. I'm just gonna roll these separately, like a complete chump. So 1d4 plus 1d8 should be.
Ooh.
Okay. Yet again, there's that odd sensation in your hands. Just as you're about to thrust forward with the knife, the way you always have, your hand almost subconsciously flips into a reverse grip, and as it lashes out at Rigave, you just bring it down in this arc and plunge the sword or knife, whatever you really want to call the little cleaver, directly into the nape of its neck. And with a twist, it's a loud crack and it slumps to the floor.
That was easy, mates.
Hooray!
Don't worry.
It kind of mules quietly as it slowly but surely expires.
Can I take a 5-foot step here and just plunge my hand into the water and electrocute whatever the fuck is inside?
Pence the shit out of it.
You attempt it.
I swing my ankle down on its body several times.
Okay.
We'll have
as a
a bonus on electrocuting in water.
Only in salt water. Sadly, this is fresh water, which does not conduct electricity under normal circumstances.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Doesn't seem to do very much. You reckon that the amount of water involved and the amount of current going through it, not as strong as it probably should be.
Can you remove a spear from my back and just to throw it into the water just for fun's sake? If I roll the D20.
Certainly.
No, I don't swing at the thing. I just power down. I default. You know, welcome, thoughts welcome in this house.
13.
You throw one of the spears back in, it doesn't resurface. There's a few bubbles, but not a lot happens.
Yeah, spears do.
You better stay down.
Right, can we do any more healing while we're here, or what?
Well, I have a
only,
heal
like
skill.
two spells left.
If you want to rest a little bit, I do have a heal skill of 4.
No wait, actually, Bill, what's it called? It's been a good bit of time. Fucking, didn't I have fast healing cast on me?
Yes, you did, and you could regain the 10 hit points.
Oh, right, fair enough. So nothing else was actually done while I was napping then. Fair enough.
Is there anything left from this dog except from the corpse?
That would be for Nuka to describe. It's actually, honestly more feline. That's what kind of like.
There's bits. Kibbles and bits.
On the body? Yeah, is the... So this is a Crenshaw. Does the... like the teeth or something? Do they have any sort of value or...
In the right hands, the skull is worth quite a bit. Unfortunately, it's been pulverized.
I said I don't. I said I don't. I said I just default because I didn't want to waste the rage.
Well, you
I
said
said that-
you were going to pound it into kibbles and bits.
I know. I said I don't. I did say I don't.
Yeah,
it
but
was just
kibbles
a
and bits
joke.
are a good thing.
I did say, chat, back me up. I did say.
Back me up, Chad. Do it. Be good for something.
Can we
I
get
did
a
say.
1? Can we get a 1 if Naka actually did? I don't. Is that what people in chats usually do?
I believe you can start a.
Ooh, a bill with 19. Do I know? Can we cook it?
A Crenshaw can be cooked.
I think.
Oh, this is the real dinner. After our parasites completely gone, we don't want to have parasites as well.
You would want to cook it quite thoroughly.
Yeah. So, is there anybody wants to roll perception on this area? Is there anything?
I
Again.
think there's a bit in there. I'll just give it a quick perception. Probably won't do much.
The next room. There are these enormous lizard-like, almost like hounds, but a full head. They are as big as a human being. There's a remnant of a fire in the center of the room, seemingly just enough to keep these creatures warm, rather than having them bask. At the rear of the room, there's a stirring, like, set of writhing creatures. You're not sure what they are.
Can I see a bit further with my dim light vision?
There's not a lot of light in here, sadly.
Yeah, I see more in dim light.
Apart from anyone who's low on health, I think we should just heal them up, and then we just go in. Whilst we're in a roll.
Yeah, before we go into that room, which is one of the last rooms of the dungeon, I believe it's a good place to call it there, as the next room may be something of a handful.
Okay.
Oh god. Can we stop and fucking rest up a bit or whatever in between things? Make small.
Yeah, we could wait a little bit. Sure, I could
Cook some food.
yeah,
take
give you a
some
bit of
rest.
a rest.
Anyway,
Well, I'm more of a better safe than sorry kind of guy.
Yeah, we can call it for tonight, maybe.
yeah,
because
we'll
it's-
reconvene next week. Hopefully, have a full cadre at the party for a change. Any case, hope everyone at home's had a nice time and enjoyed the show, and hope to see you all next week.
Yeah, boy.
Also, picture Aiden is still sitting in the cave in that front room with just her brain leaking out. Good stuff.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
I mean, you were literally dead for a week, so we'll be
Yes,
fine.
that's true.
Monkey brains. Anybody remember that? For fucking.
Oh, I remember that.
I think you mean chilled monkey brains.
Chill.
Well, it's bright cold down here.
Goodbye,
It's
everybody.
definitely cold after she's
I love
Bye, everybody.
Yeet.